Learning English can be an exciting and rewarding journey, whether you're starting from scratch or looking to improve your skills. The key is to find methods that resonate with you and to immerse yourself in the language as much as possible. One of the most effective ways to learn is through consistent practice and exposure, so let's explore a variety of techniques that can help you on this path. First and foremost, it's important to understand your motivation for learning English. Are you doing it for work, travel, or personal enrichment? Knowing your purpose will help guide your study plan and keep you motivated. If you're learning for work, focus on business vocabulary and writing skills. If travel is your goal, prioritize conversational phrases and cultural understanding. Once you've identified your motivation, it's time to set specific goals. These can be short-term, like learning a certain number of new words each week, or long-term, such as achieving fluency within a year. Goals give you a clear direction and make your progress measurable. It's helpful to break these goals down into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, instead of just aiming to learn English, you might set a goal to read one article in English every day or to have a 5-minute conversation with a native speaker each week. Now that you have your motivation and goals in place, let's talk about resources. The internet is filled with valuable tools for learning English. Websites and apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Memrise provide interactive lessons that can make vocabulary and grammar more engaging. These platforms often use gamification, which means you can learn while playing games and earning points. This approach keeps you motivated and helps reinforce your knowledge. YouTube is another fantastic resource. There are countless channels dedicated to teaching English, offering everything from grammar tips to pronunciation practice. Watching videos allows you to hear the language in context, which can be incredibly helpful for understanding how words are used in everyday conversation. Look for channels that resonate with your learning style, whether you prefer structured lessons or casual conversations. Podcasts are also a great way to immerse yourself in English. They allow you to listen to native speakers discussing various topics, which helps you pick up on natural phrasing, slang, and cultural nuances. Try to choose podcasts that match your interests, whether it's technology, history, or storytelling. Listening to engaging content keeps you motivated and makes learning feel less like a chore. Reading is a crucial aspect of language learning, and it can be both enjoyable and educational. Start with materials that match your current level, such as children's books or simplified texts, and gradually progress to more complex literature. Reading not only improves your vocabulary but also exposes you to different writing styles and grammar structures. Don't hesitate to keep a dictionary handy to look up unfamiliar words. This will expand your vocabulary over time. Another effective method for improving your English skills is writing. Keeping a journal in English can be a great way to practice. You can write about your day, your thoughts, or even summaries of what you've read or listened to. This exercise encourages you to think in English and helps solidify your understanding of sentence structure and vocabulary. If you're comfortable, consider sharing your writing with others for feedback. Online communities and language exchange forums are excellent places to connect with fellow learners and native speakers who can provide constructive criticism. Speaking practice is often the most daunting aspect of language learning, but it's also one of the most important. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're a natural part of the learning process. Try to find language exchange partners who are native English speakers and are learning your language. This way, you can help each other improve. If in-person practice isn't possible, consider using language exchange apps like Tandem or HelloTalk to connect with speakers from around the world. Participating in language meetups or conversation clubs can also be beneficial. These gatherings provide a relaxed environment where you can practice speaking with others who are also learning English. Engaging in conversations about diverse topics will enhance your vocabulary and boost your confidence. If you can't find a local group, look for virtual meetups online, where you can connect with learners from different backgrounds. While interacting with others is essential, Self-study is equally important. Invest time in grammar exercises and vocabulary drills to solidify your understanding of the language. Many websites offer free worksheets and quizzes that can help you practice specific skills. Make it a habit to review your notes regularly, as repetition is key to retaining what you've learned. Another effective strategy is to use English in your daily life. Label items around your home with their English names, and try to think in English as you go about your day. For instance, if you're cooking, read the recipe in English or describe the steps aloud. This kind of immersion helps reinforce your language skills and makes learning feel more natural. To make your learning experience even more engaging, consider incorporating English into your hobbies. If you enjoy watching movies or TV shows, choose those in English. Turn on the subtitles in English to help you follow along, and take notes on new phrases or expressions. Music is another great way to learn. Listen to English songs and pay attention to the lyrics. You can even look them up online to understand the meaning behind the words. Singing along is not only fun, but it also improves your pronunciation and rhythm. Traveling to an English-speaking country can provide a tremendous boost to your learning. Being immersed in the language and culture forces you to use English in real-life situations. If travel isn't feasible, try to create an immersive environment at home. Surround yourself with English media, participate in online communities, or join forums where discussions are held in English. The more you surround yourself with the language, the more comfortable you'll become. As you progress, don't forget to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Recognizing your progress can be incredibly motivating and can help you stay committed to your learning journey. Set aside time to reflect on what you've learned and how far you've come. This self-reflection can reignite your passion for learning and help you identify areas for improvement. In addition to celebrating milestones, it's crucial to maintain a positive mindset throughout your learning process. Language learning can be challenging, and it's normal to face obstacles along the way. When you encounter difficulties, try to view them as opportunities for growth. Embrace the journey, and remind yourself that fluency takes time and patience. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who encourage your progress, whether they're friends, family, or fellow learners. Lastly, consider tracking your progress using a language learning journal or an app. Documenting what you've learned, the challenges you've faced, and your accomplishments can provide valuable insights into your learning process. It's also a great way to visualize your improvement over time. Reflecting on your journey can help you stay motivated and committed to your goals. In conclusion, learning English is a multifaceted journey that requires dedication, practice, and a positive attitude. By identifying your motivations, setting clear goals, and utilizing a variety of resources, you can create a personalized learning experience that suits your style. Surround yourself with the language as much as possible, engage with others, and don't hesitate to make mistakes. Remember, every step you take brings you closer to your goal of becoming proficient in English. Embrace the challenges, celebrate your successes, and enjoy the journey of learning this beautiful language. You have the power to make significant progress and to open up new opportunities for yourself through English. So dive in, stay curious, and keep learning.